What's up, everyone? Welcome back to another episode of the Hate You to Teach podcast. I'm your host, Hecho Salina, and today we're diving deep into the world of Bitcoin and digital assets. There's a massive amount of news breaking right now, from institutional moves on Wall Street to literal nuts and bolts of mining your own at home. But before we jump into the headlines, let's check the pulse of the market. As of right now, Bitcoin is trading at 68,416.29. We're seeing some volatility, but the builders are still building. Let's get into it. First up, let's talk about the big money. The parent company of New York Stock Exchange, NYSE, Intercontinental Exchange, is making headlines again. They recently invested in the crypto exchange OKX. This is a huge signal when the old guard of the finance, the people who literally run the NYSE, double down on crypto infrastructure. You know the landscape is shifting. And they aren't the only ones. American Bitcoin is walking the walk, expanding their treasury 6,500 BTC. While some people are trading the daily charts, these companies are stacking sats for the long haul. Now, it's not all sunshine and institutional gains. We have to talk about the Wild West side of things. Recently, a U.S. crypto contractor was arrested for theft. It's a dark reminder that in this space, security and integrity are everything. If you aren't careful with who has access, the consequences can be real. Speaking of the government, things are moving slowly in DC. Crypto legislation has reportedly stalled in Washington. This creates a bit of a wait and see atmosphere for a lot of investors. But as we know in the Bitcoin world, the protocol doesn't wait for permission from politicians. On a brighter note for the community, the road to Bitcoin 2026 is heating up. I'm excited to share that Mike Selling has been confirmed as a speaker. If you're interested in the legal and regulatory nuances of Bitcoin, he's a must watch. And for my DIY enthusiasts out there, Solo Satoshi has launched the BitX Bitcoin miner. This is incredible because it brings mining back to the individual. It's small, it's sleek, and it allows you to participate in securing the network right from your desk. Finally, for the core fans, Bitcoin Magazine recently highlighted the consensus cleanup issue. This is about the technical health of the Bitcoin protocol, fixing old bugs and ensuring the network remains robust and decentralized. It's not always the flashiest topic, but it's the most important one. Without consensus, we don't have Bitcoin. That's all for today's episode of A Hate You to Teach. We've got Wall Street investing, treasuries growing, and individuals mining at home. Through the noise and the legislation, the mission remains the same. Again, Bitcoin is sitting at 68,416.29. Keep your eyes on the charts, but keep your mind on the technology. I'm Hecho Salinas. Peace out and keep learning.